With this video, I want to talk about HTML sectioning elements, what they are and why they are important for organizing content on a web page. What are sectioning elements? Sectioning elements are HTML elements used to define the structure and outline of a web document. They help organize content into logical sections, making it easier for both users and search engines to understand the hierarchy and flow of the content. Keeping this in mind, let me open a page that I previously prepared for this exercise in a browser. Here I choose the outliner tool to show the page structure and see a perfectly structured document. This is important, not only for accessibility and SEO, but also for the developers who plan and organize the content effectively. Back in Wappler, we see three sectioning elements, namely header, main, and footer. Inside the header is a navigation bar, also a sectioning element. Of these, the header, nav, and footer are usually repeated across other pages of the website. So let me discuss these first. A header represents introductory content, typically a group of introductory or navigational aids. A nav defines a set of navigation links. A footer represents the footer of a section or document, typically containing information about its section. The main element is often overlooked when listing sectioning elements because it has a more specific purpose compared to other sectioning elements. Here is why. The main element is a crucial sectioning element in HTML. It represents the dominant content of the body of a document. The content inside the main element should be unique to the document and not repeated across other pages. Inside the main element, there are three more sectioning elements. These are article, section, and aside. According to the Wide Web Consortium, an article represents independent, self-contained content, which could be distributed or reused independently. This could be a blog post or news article. Article requires a heading to indicate what the article is about. The section represents a standalone section of content, which could logically be part of the document outline. Section requires a heading to describe the purpose of that section. An aside represents content that is tangentially related to the content around it. This could be a sidebar with additional info or related links. These elements not only help to structure your web page in a meaningful way but also improve accessibility for users who rely on assistive technology. A word about headings within a sectioning element. Here we see a top-level H1 heading. When I go down the list of headings, we see another H1 greater than heading that has been styled with CSS inside each of the sectioning elements. In a previous video on headings, I showed the importance of a heading hierarchy. Yet I seem to have deliberately broken this hierarchy. Actually, this is not so. Let me explain. Headings within sectioning elements don't have to strictly follow the hierarchy of the headings outside of the sectioning element. Each sectioning element, like section, article, nav, etc., creates its own independent hierarchy for headings. Here's a quick rundown. Top-level hierarchy. If an H1 is used outside of any sectioning element, it represents the highest level heading for the entire document. Independent hierarchy. When you use a sectioning element, you can start a new hierarchy inside it. For example, within a section or article, an H1 can be used to denote the top heading for that specific section, regardless of the overall document hierarchy. This allows for more flexibility when structuring content, ensuring that each section is clear and understandable on its own, without depending on the context of other sections. As a final word, sectioning elements are vital for several reasons when structuring a web page. 1. Improved accessibility. They make content more navigable for users with assistive technologies. Screen readers can easily interpret and navigate through sections, enhancing the user experience. 2. Better SEO. Search engines use sectioning elements to understand the hierarchy and relevance of content on a page, which can help with indexing and ranking. 3. Clear structure. They help create a well-organized and logical layout, making it easier for readers to follow the content. 4. Modular design. Using sections allows developers to design, style, and manage different parts of a web page independently. This modular approach makes development more efficient. 5. Contextual relevance. Each sectioning element gives context to its content. For example, article denotes a self-contained piece, nav indicates navigation links, and aside shows related content. Overall, sectioning elements enhance the readability, usability, and searchability of a web page. I hope that this video has been of use to you. Thank you for watching.